serving the following counties in Alabama: Bibb, Blood, Chilton, Coosa, Jefferson, Shelby, St. Clair, Tuscaloosa, and Walker. NOAA Weather Radio, which is the voice of the National Weather Service, brings you the latest in weather information, including the local area weather forecast for the next 7 days, hourly reports of weather conditions, radar information, and forecasts for travel and recreation. This information originates from the National Weather Service Forecast Office, located at the Shelby County Airport in Calera.
Wow.
The current time is 5:28 p.m. Central
This is what
Daylight
weather service
Time.
in Birmingham is.
These are the 5 p.m. detailed observations across the Birmingham listening area on Thursday, July 24th. At Birmingham, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 89 degrees, with a dew point of 72 degrees. The relative humidity was 56%. This was producing a heat index of 96. The wind was variable at 5 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.09 inches and falling. At Tuscaloosa, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 91 degrees, with a dew point of 72 degrees. The relative humidity was 53%. This was producing a heat index of 98. The wind was northeast at 10 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.03 inches and falling. At Anniston, it was cloudy. The temperature was 85 degrees, with a dew point of 74 degrees. The relative humidity was 69%. The wind was east at 5 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.08 inches and steady. At the Shelby County Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 84 degrees, with a dew point of 75 degrees. The relative humidity was 74%. The wind was variable at 3 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.07 inches and steady. Now here are additional observations from across the listening area. In Talladega, rain was falling with a temperature of 82. It was sunny with a temperature of 93 at Jasper and 88 at Coleman. At Gadsden, it was mostly sunny with a temperature of 92. At Haleyville, it was partly sunny with a temperature of 86. It was cloudy with a temperature of 88 at Bessemer, 86 at Pell City, and 87 at Sylacauga. And now, here are some observations from around the region. Skies ranged from sunny to mostly sunny. It was 86 at Atlanta, Georgia, 90 at Chattanooga, Tennessee, 90 at Nashville, Tennessee, and 91 at Huntsville. Tupelo, Mississippi reported 92, Meridian, Mississippi reported 88, and Montgomery reported 90. The Shelby County Airport climate summary is at 4 p.m., July 24, 2025. So far today, the high temperature has been 88 degrees. This high was 4 degrees below the normal high of 92. The record high is 99 degrees, which was set in 2010. So far today, the low temperature has been 76 degrees. This low was 4 degrees above the normal low of 72. The record low is 65 degrees, which was set in 2019. 0.06 inches of precipitation has fallen, which brings the monthly total to 1.13 inches. This is 2.68 inches below the normal amount of 3.81 inches for July. The total precipitation for the season since June 1st now stands at 6.10 inches, which is 2.29 inches below normal. The total precipitation for the year is now 39.12 inches, which is 5.00 inches above normal. No snow has fallen, which brings the monthly total to 0.0 inches. The total snowfall for the season since June 1st still stands at 0.0 inches, and the total snowfall since July 1st still is 0.0 inches. There were no heating degree days so far, and there were 17 cooling degree days so far. The normal high temperature for tomorrow is 92 degrees, and the normal low is 72. The record high for tomorrow is 100, which occurred in 1995, and the record low is 60, which occurred in 2019. Sunset tonight is at 7:52 p.m. Sunrise tomorrow is at 5:56 a.m.
Wow, that's early.
The Birmingham climate summary is at 4 p.m., July 24th, 2025. So far today, the high temperature has been 92 degrees. This high was 1 degree above the normal high of 91. The record high is 104 degrees, which was set in 1952. So far today, the low temperature has been 76 degrees. This low was 3 degrees above the normal low of 73. The record low is 62 degrees, which was last set in 1966. No precipitation has fallen, which leaves the monthly total at 2.18 inches. This is 2.08 inches below the normal amount of 4.26 inches for July. The total precipitation for the season since June 1st still stands at 9.26 inches, which is 0.22 inches above normal. The total precipitation for the year is still 36.66 inches, which is 1.99 inches above normal. There were 19 cooling degree days so far. The normal high temperature for tomorrow is 91 degrees, and the normal low is 73. The record high for tomorrow is 106, which occurred in 1952, and the record low is 60, which occurred in 1911. Sunset tonight is at 7:53 p.m. Sunrise tomorrow is at 5:55 a.m. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for the counties served by the National Weather Service Office in Birmingham. For outlook through tonight, no hazardous weather is expected at this time. And now the extended outlook for the period Friday through Wednesday. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. Spotter information statement. Activation of storm spotters and emergency management is not expected at this time. Here is your National Weather Service forecast for the Birmingham listening area. This afternoon, mostly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Near steady temperature around 90. East winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain 40%. Tonight, partly cloudy. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the evening. Lows in the mid-70s. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain 20%. Friday, mostly sunny. A chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs around 90. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain 50%. Friday night, partly cloudy in the evening, then clearing. Lows in the lower 70s. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday, sunny. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 90s. South winds around 5 miles per hour. Chance of rain 20%. Saturday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-70s. Sunday, sunny. Highs in the mid-90s. Heat index values up to 105. Sunday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-70s. Monday, sunny. Highs in the mid-90s. Heat index values up to 105. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 70s. Tuesday, sunny, hot with highs in the upper 90s. Heat index values up to 110. Tuesday night, partly cloudy in the evening, then becoming mostly clear. Lows in the mid-70s. Heat index values up to 105 early in the evening. Wednesday, sunny. A chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Hot with highs in the upper 90s. Chance of rain 30%. Heat index values up to 110. The current time is 5:37 p.m. Central Daylight Time. These are the 5 p.m. detailed observations across the Birmingham listening area on Thursday, July 24th. At Birmingham, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 89 degrees with a dew point of 72 degrees.
kih54 in Birmingham.